The Justice Department has come under a lot of heat lately with the decision to hold civilian trials for 5 of the Al-Qaeda terrorists who plotted and planned the 9/11 attacks. This has been a largely unpopular and highly questionable decision by the administration. In November, I asked the Attorney General about the lawyers working on the policy related to the Guantanamo detainees at the Justice Department. It's important that the American people know who is advising the Attorney General as well as the President on these decisions, especially in light of the Attorney General's recent comments that civilian trials for the 9/11 conspirators are still on the table. The country has the right to know what the predilections of the people in the Justice Department are towards terrorism, especially because of their decision to give constitutional rights to these terrorists and the implications on national security. I finally got a response on Friday, and the department failed to answer my simple, very simple questions. The response from the department creates a lot of suspicion about conflicts of interest, and its refusal to be forthright is out of character for an administration, the Obama administration, that during the campaign promised transparency. Now, not only has the administration decided to bring these terrorists to U.S. soil, but the president also requested a total of more than $500 million of new spending, and it's sprinkled throughout his budget, transferring, prosecuting, and housing 9/11 conspirators. The president's budget includes $73 million for the Department of Justice to prosecute the terrorists in civilian courts, $237 million to purchase, renovate, and staff the Thompson Correction Center, $200 million for state and local security costs associated with criminal trials, and $22 1/10 million in the federal budget for the federal judiciary for court security and public defenders for terrorists. In other words, not only will the 9/11 terrorists get constitutional rights, taxpayers' money is going to be spent defending them in U.S. courts. So, it seems to me that given the current fiscal constraints facing the federal government, the more than $500 million could be saved by holding the trials by military commission at the existing facilities built in Guantanamo Bay that were specifically designed to handle these cases. Common sense.